a phenomenal guest like Mitch. You're awesome. See, I was going to go through this thing, right, where I was going to introduce you and be all boring, and you go, hi, and you go, hi. And I said, no. You introduce yourself because you're Mitch, and you're awesome, and you're a busy man. You go from crime to books to film. I want to be like you when I grow up. Minus the crime, though. Like, how do you balance that? Like, seriously.
I mean, I'm just so used to just doing a lot of things. When I start writing, it just blended right in.
Let's talk about the beginning. Mitch Credle. Did I say your last name right?
Cradle.
See, every time.
Well, don't worry. I went to elementary thinking it was Cradle.
Then we have then your partner in crime here, Deborah. Signs. Without the G.
Without the G.
And I'm not going to tell you what she is, but I'll say she's a homicide prosecutor. But you're a little bit more than that. You're Mitch's partner in crime.
I am.
Outside of the crime.
Outside of the crime.
Yep, and see, this is the thing here. Then we got Danny. Danny is the like, you know how you have cops? Yeah, like he's the camera guy that follows them around while they deal with the homicide stuff. Isn't it awesome? Is that what you do, Danny?
Exactly.
This is fun. Studio, what is your company called? It's Studio what?
Studio 217.
Now, this is Progresso Media.
Right.
Now, what's Progresso? That's like, what, spaghetti? Meat sauce? What?
No.
What happened to Progressive? Like, why do you mix it up for me like this?
We just changed it up.
Progresso.
Yeah, Progresso.
I'm hungry already. I just finished eating a pupusa, but that's okay. We're talking about a phenomenal guy here who's a phenomenal entrepreneur who has a lot of stuff going on. Now, outside of his day job, he's actually an author. He's actually also a film producer who has, like, stuff going on. And I want Mitch to celebrate and talk about himself. Mitch, let's start from the day job. What do you do?
Well, my day job, I'm a homicide detective here in Washington,
Now,
D.C.
like, see, you hit all that? That was just enough.
That's what I do.
For how long? How many years?
I've been a police officer for 24 years and been a homicide for 20 years.
How did you fall into it?
I just joined the police department and...
But homicide.
Well...
Like not
well,
donuts and coffee and just walking the beat and to say I'm on my way home with the kids and the wife and all. Nah, you had to be all creative and stuff, right?
well, to be honest, I used to watch Miami Vice all the time.
That was the show.
Yeah, that's what
Yo,
really
they got
made
the
me
box
wanna
set on sale at
do it.
Marshall's for $49.99. I saw it. I was gonna buy it too. That was when the music was good, you know. Did you used to wear like the flowered dress shirts and the white pants? I know you
well,
did.
not the
Mitch.
white pants.
You were playing Phil Collins in the car.
No, and what's so funny was that when I heard Philip Michael Thomas years ago say he never combed his hair, I stopped combing my hair.
Why? That's why it looks like it looks now.
I wanted to be like him.
A mini version.
Yeah.
I'm just playing.
Well, you're right though.
We're gonna be good. Seriously, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna stop. No, but seriously, Mitch, when it comes to what you do and how you got to this point of putting that energy into books and into film, how did you get to that point? Did something happen?
No, well, even on the job, well, at the beginning, even in elementary, I used to write a lot.
Okay.
When the teacher say turn in one page, I used to turn in 2 and 3 pages.
Show off. You look like
No,
you're Leo, so you're a show off.
I just enjoy writing.
No, he's a show off, right, Deborah?
Absolutely.
It's called, I just enjoy writing.
Okay.
So what happened was, even when I got to high school, I just kept writing, and I just love creating stories.
Okay.
And on the police department, the stories that I create are nonfiction.
Okay.
So everything deals with a lot of facts. So I get so used to doing a lot of writing. So when I switched over to writing fiction, it just continued. My writing just continued, and I became more creative because I was able to control the world that I'm inventing. Exactly.
Wow.
But at work, I don't create that world. I have to go with what's going on.
Now, what's going on in the real world? Do you kind of like fictionalize that into your writing? I mean,
somewhat.
You change the name around.
Well, what it is, I don't necessarily tell the stories, but what I do is I find myself taking some of the characters in real life and turn them into fiction, but without telling their story. I create my own stories.
Are these people or situations that impacted you some type of way?
In the real life or fiction? Which one?
In the real life that puts you in that point where you want to write about it.
No, it's not necessarily that I want to write about them. It's just that it's so much on my mind. I mean, when I was little, people always had 2 brains. My head was so big.
Ooh.
But I know.
They said it before I did.
But it's just that I'm always thinking. For some reason, I don't know why I'm always thinking. And I used to always just sit down and just write. I don't even know why I'm writing. I just write, and then my finger just throw it away.
Sounds like a sick Tourette issue. You
Yeah,
seen a doctor
right.
about it?
Well, I was on meds before. I just enjoy creating.
Now tell me about your relationship in the community when it comes to like the Boys and Girls Club and the kids and the relationships you built. That's based off of cases that you were dealing with, right? All of them or some of them?
No, well, I got started in the community just by doing community service before I became a police officer.
Okay.
And I started in the area of 14th and Clifton in 1984. I didn't join the police department until 1986. So what I did was, just by being in the community, it allowed me to build, I would say, rapport with many community people, kids, I mean, just adults, I mean, everyone. So I was able to just easily make the transition to a police officer because I was still involved in the community. So when everybody started preaching police community work, police community this, community, I was already doing it.
Okay.
So it was just naturally for me. And as I got older and much more matured as far as being a police officer, I was still very active in the community.
Yeah.
And I was still doing a lot of things at work.
Yeah.
If people saw me, they would think I was doing more in the community than what I was doing at work. But basically, it balanced itself. It balanced itself out.
Did you find yourself being a peacekeeper sometimes in that role?
In some situations, yes.
That you made for yourself, right?
Yes, and I say that because you want to be able to have the community to trust you in every situation, because you don't want people just to look at you as a police officer or just as a coach, because you don't want them to get it twisted.
Okay.
So with me, I just want to be Mitch. I don't want to be Detective Mitch. I don't want to be Officer Mitch. I don't want to be Coach Mitch. I just want to be Mitch, which just basically covers everything.
Wow. Now let's talk about the books. You're an author. Now we got to that part when you deal with homicide and your day job, and we know about the writing and so forth. So where are we with our second book now? What was the first book called?
Stranger in the Streets.
What's up with that book?
It's a pretty good story. It's a story about an undercover cop, and he had to make a decision between his loyalties and his priorities.
Oh, that's a true thing, huh? You twisted it around a little bit? You can tell us, Mitch. Come on.
It's not true. A lot of people think it's true. As a matter of fact,
It's true, Mitch. Come on, man.
No, seriously. I've had some people approach me with
Deborah.
attitudes.
Oh, really?
Because they say I
They
was
think
talking
it's
about
them.
talking about their family. But it's just it's a.
Are y'all friends to this day? Y'all made up?
No, we're still friends. It's how can I explain it?
I want a copy.
It's a story that you're going to believe is nonfiction, but it's fiction.
Wow. So your next book is what?
It's called Damaged Roots.
Damaged Roots. What's up with that?
It's deep. That's a deep story.
How deep?
The story centers around the investigation of a serial rapist killer.
Oh my goodness.
But it touches the life of 2 young men who were sexually abused as children.
Now, Mitch, come on. You're a homicide detective already. I'm reading this stuff, right? It's true. It's true, Mitch. Come on.
The story is not true. things
in the story
occur in real
Wow.
life. There's no doubt. I mean, sexual child abuse is
upon
a big issue.
in your experience that you've stumbled upon.
What?
Yeah, see, it's a detective thing. I can't, put them in the hot seat.
No,
I'm
the
sorry.
story is
Because Deborah's
fiction.
got to the left and like her hands are really big, so I don't want her bad. Now let's talk about you as a film producer.
Well, right now we're doing The Real Hood Wives of D.C.
How'd you come with that? Like, I want to call Stacy from the Housewives of D.C. and see what she thinks
where is
about
she?
it.
Where is she?
I want to call her so bad, but I'm not even sure. Like, what made you get to that point that you wanted to do that type of series?
What happened was I first saw The Real House.
Hold on, hood, ghetto.
No, hood mean real.
Okay, for all those women that are listening, because we have a big listener base listening to you right now, and I know I'll get a bunch of emails like, what are you talking about, the hood and ghetto, and it's real. What makes hood real?
It makes it real because it's something that the story is going to be something that a great deal of the people in D.C. are used to.
Like what? Give me one.
Example, The Real Housewives of D.C.
Yes.
I saw the show.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see D.C.
Oh, yeah, you saw that high end side.
Yeah, I didn't see DC.
But what side of DC do we really want to show our people?
Well, we just want to see. First of all,
because you know we got like different kind of classes of
true.
females.
But with our shows, first of all, our shows are comedy drama.
Oh, it's comedy drama.
It's comedy.
They're funny.
Yes.
Really?
So we're not just gonna show all parts of DC. We're gonna show our people as far as their characters.
Oh, okay.
We're not degrading anyone. We're just having fun.
Oh, you're having fun.
We're having fun.
Oh.
We're having fun. And when I say real, we're talking about issues, real issues.
Give me some. Give me some issues.
Affairs.
Child support.
Yeah, we're gonna throw some child support in there, some affairs. Yeah, we're gonna throw a little bit of everything.
Yeah,
in.
You got text messages already. I knew this was gonna happen, man. See, when you start talking about that stuff, affairs and what else?
Friendship, drama, relationship.
Yeah,
drama.
you know, the female relationship thing is one I was discussing with a good friend of mine today, and I said, you know, it's really unfortunate I don't have a great girlfriend that I can like hang out with and share stuff with without her wanting my husband probably, or wanting to like hate on my successfulness or things that I'm doing. It's really unfortunate. There's not really many female girlfriends out there that really got your back. That's like a Hallmark moment. Like, where are they? Pick up the phone, 202-588-08. No, don't pick up the phone, seriously. I don't want to talk to you. But seriously, it's really hard to find those. So I admire those women that do have those kind of relationships. You know what I mean? I've had people just assume that because I have the wife, not the wife, Jesus, the husband, the kids, the dogs, you know, everything's all, you know, house on the prairie type thing.
Yeah, everything
it's
together.
not. It's not. It's a lot of work, a lot of commitment that I don't want to commit to sometimes. And that's life. You know what I'm saying? Wow. You're busy. What's next?
Well, after this, I really want to look into making a film.
Wow.
I'm working with good people. I have some great people. Danny.
You should have me in your film.
What do you want to do?
I want to be like, no, I don't know. But like I want at least a 30-minute role. Like chopped up into pieces through the 2 hours. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to be really special.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah, they can come to me for all the advice. No, not that. Maybe I could be like the mafioso type.
I think you make a good detective.
That would be fun. Yeah. Really get under their skin. Like really mess with them. Danny, you're so quiet. How's it like working with Mitch?
Oh, it's great. It's great.
He seems to be an awesome guy.
Yeah,
very
Mitch
meek and mild.
Yeah, and Mitch is very, very approachable and a good guy.
He is?
Yeah.
Now, Deborah.
You said meek and mild?
Yeah.
No.
He's not?
No.
What is he?
He's not meek. He's not mild. He's strong. He's intense. He's committed. And he's funny.
That's awesome. Now, Deborah, tell me your role.
Writing real about DC on Facebook as comedy.
Mm-hmm.
And he went and brought it to my attention, man, let's do something with it. As far as with the film, I'm like, oh God.
Because I was reading it. It was just funny. Every morning we getting up, he got like everybody on Facebook just reading it and commenting.
It's just like a soap opera.
TV show.
Yeah.
So
If I had to go to court, they never understood I had work to do.
Okay.
I have to go to work. They're like, man, do it at night and post it before you go to
And
court.
if he missed, oh, they was mad.
Oh my God.
What happened here? He said, I got to do
So you know how you have It's Your World? Are you going to come up with a version of that? You know, like they have It's Your World, like the radio soap operas.
Yeah.
I disagree. I think you're
Mitch, you are phenomenal. What is the website?
My website is CreWorld, it's CREWORLD.biz. You can contact me there or just send me a friend request on Facebook. It's Mitch Credle, CREDLE.